Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Sydney. I film beauty videos 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today's video is one that I have been planning for months, you guys. Months and months and months. And today's video is going to be me decluttering my Sydney Grace cart. They have this incredible sale. They call it Christmas in July. I think it lasts about a week, and each day they have something new on sale. They had a very similar sale last year, so I'm assuming that's what it's going to be this year. Unfortunately, I do not have the percentages or the discounts of what everything will be. I was hoping to be able to wait until kind of the last minute to film this video so I could have all the information for you guys, but unfortunately my weekend's looking a little busy, so I really wanted to film this so I could have it up for you guys because I enjoyed my decluttering my ColourPop cart video so much. I'll link that down below if you guys are enjoying this video and you want to see a similar one. I did get the idea kind of from Sarah Rose. I think she calls hers like reverse retail therapy, but she does a very similar video and I thought it was absolutely genius and I wanted to take my own spin on it. So I have been making this wish list for so long, you guys. I first started it in my notes, but I feel like when I look at that now, I'm just like so overwhelmed by all the options and like none of it has pictures. So over the past couple days, I've kind of been going back through that list and also going through their Instagram page and their website, saving things that I wanted, and I brought them back here to talk with you guys about. So I did try to trim it down a little bit. Like I went through and I picked things that caught my eye, but I didn't go like crazy like, oh, give me all the makeup. So it's still a lot and I'm definitely not going to buy it all, but it won't be as much as maybe it could be. So without further ado, I'm going to stop blabbering and let's hop into it. So I know that in my last version of this video, I did kind of hop on my laptop and I did like a screen recording so you guys could kind of see what I was looking at as I was looking at it. But I found that to be very difficult to kind of match up my video, like the video that I'm shooting with my phone and the screen recording. So instead, I'm just going to pop up pictures right here. I do have my iPad right here, kind of seeing the different products, and so I can like look at them while I'm telling you guys about them. And yeah, so without further ado, let's hop right in. I'm going to start with the things that I have saved from their Instagram page. If you guys are looking for swatches or more information about the brand, head over to their Instagram page. They do swatches all the time and they're beautiful, you guys, and I have tried the brand before. I did a full face tutorial with the brand full of swatches and mini reviews that I can link down below. In that video I use Pigments, I use blush, I use highlighter, I use their shadows, of course. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on that or see swatches of some of them to know that like they're not making up those swatches on their page, I'll link that down below as well. But here is what we're working with on my iPad. Like I said, it's not that long, but it's still a lot of products and more than I am going to buy. So I think I'm going to start from the bottom of the list, and starting here are their Molten Chromes. There's only 3 in this picture. I'm not sure if they're going to only release 3 or not. But these are stunning, you guys. They're $15 each, which means that I'm probably only going to buy one, because I don't really like to spend more than that on like one shadow, even though these are multi-chromes and they're absolutely stunning. I am very torn on which shade to get. There's 3 shades. The first one's called Chameleonaire. I love that name so much. This one is gorgeous. It shifts from like a green to a gold to a purple. The next one is Beauregard, and it's a coppery purple shift, maybe? I don't know, you guys can see the picture. And then the third one is Twisted Shifter. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really love Twisted Shifter and Chameleonaire. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, this is partially also my fault because I'm not waiting long enough to see what's going to be on sale. And I can't really like tell if these are going to both be on sale or if they're not going to be on sale at all. If they're not on sale at all, I will probably just get Chameleonaire. That's gorgeous, like gold, green, purple one, because I just love it. But if they're both on sale, I'm also going to grab Twisted Shifter because it's just stunning and I love it so much. Okay, so next we have their new green bundle. Oh, and I'm not entirely certain of the prices of all of these because some of these products are new, but I will kind of say the ones that I do know off the top of my head. I believe their matte bundles, or not their matte bundles, but their shadow bundles are usually $42. So that's the full price of them, but they usually go on sale one day during the sale. But this is the new green bundle, and I really like this one, you guys. This one's a little bit more yellowy, a little bit more mustardy. The first two shades, at least in the matte portion of the bundle, are very mustardy and mustard toned. The last two shades are more olivey toned. And then there are some really gorgeous shimmers in this one. It has kind of a bright yellow green shimmer, more of a taupey green shimmer, true green, a deep green, and then a shimmery brown. These are really pretty, you guys. I really like this one, but they also have another green bundle that I really like, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one or both. This next shade that I really want is the shade Mythical. I believe their single shadows retail for $5 to $6. I think it depends if they're matte or shimmer. Mythical is one that I am pretty darn certain that I'm gonna get. I really do not have any purples in my collection like this. I really want one that's very similar to the purple in Norvina because I think that one is absolutely stunning and I don't have anything like it in my collection. Now we're gonna move on to the cream shadows that I have an obsession with, you guys. Their cream shadows are so beautiful. They're so easy to use. This first shade that I kind of have my eye on is called Warm Weather. It's kind of a pinky, coppery, yummy goodness shade. I can see myself wearing this all the time in the fall, kind of smothering it all over the lid, throwing something warm in the crease and calling it a day. I think it's stunning. I also have two of their loose highlighters on here. This first one is called Arctic Moon and it's described as a cool toned pink lavender highlight. It just looks so blinding, so bright, really beautiful. But I think I'm just gonna kind of cross this one off right now because while I do think it's beautiful, I don't need more highlighters. As much as I love them, as much as I know that these are gorgeous, I don't need more. So I also have Pink Lightning on here, which is the one Amy Loves Beauty, I think her name is. She raves about it all the time. I may grab this one, honestly. I don't know. We'll see what the price is on this one, but this one's really gorgeous and I love the look of it. I think it looks stunning. And I do have one of their loose highlighters, but it's a little bit too deep for me, but this one looks like it would be nice and bright. The next shade I really want to get is another single shadow. This one's called The Greatest Gift, and it is such a gorgeous duochrome. It has like a purpley base, but it has like this amazing green shift. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna grab this one because it's so stunning, you guys. I love this color. I love having unique duochromes in my collection. I feel like they really amp up any kind of look. And this one's been on my wish list for a while. So this next bundle is their Danny's Dream Bundle. This is the other green bundle that I'm contemplating getting. And after kind of comparing the two side by side, I think I'm gonna get this one and just axe the other one because this one is just more the tone of green that I like to wear. I do wear olive green from time to time. I do really like those mustardy browns. But something about this one just really calls to me. I really love the lighter tones of green. I love the shimmers in this bundle just a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna go with this one over the other green bundle. Oh, you guys, this is their summer bundle. I don't think it has like a name. No, this was just like their summer collection for this year. I love these shades so much. I'm pretty darn certain I'm gonna grab this bundle. It really calls to me. I almost bought it when it launched, but I was trying to save money at that point, but now it's gonna be on sale and I really want it. So I think I'm gonna get this one. Oof, this next one I feel very conflicted about because I just got the Whale Song palette from Menagerie Cosmetics, and this is their kind of dupe for Tarte's April Fool's thing, but I don't know. I really love the idea of having some more blue and green singles in my collection to kind of make palettes with, but I also know that I probably don't need this one because I do have a lot of blues and greens in that Whale Song palette, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. Oh, that makes me sad because it's so pretty. This next shade that I'm looking at is another single shadow. It's the shade Winter Garden, and it is described as a lavender base that shifts pink and blue. This shade is really pretty, but I feel like I do have some similar shades in my collection. They may not be duochrome, but I feel like they have a similar base, so I'm gonna skip this one. This next shade is called Rushed, and it's a beautiful neutral purple. It's really pretty, but I tend to not use deeper kind of shimmery shades like that, and that kind of looks like the shade Oil painting that I have from Sydney Grace, so I'm also going to axe that one. So I have kind of been deleting things from the saved folder that I have so we can kind of see what we're left with at the end of this. But yeah, let's just keep on chucking through these shadows. So I have another cream shadow up next, and it's called Splendor. It's this beautiful, deep, almost navy teal. I want this for eyeliner so bad, or even to use as a base for some really pretty blue and green looks. I feel like it would pair so beautifully with my Whale Song palette, so this one's still a definite maybe. They had a pretty darn good sale on their cream shadows last year. I feel like they were like 40% off or 50% off, something like that, and I really want to grab a couple more of those. Next, oh you guys, I'm so torn on this one. This is their Autumn's Rain palette. This is Sydney Grace's first palette that they've ever released, and I feel so conflicted about this because this is a gorgeous, like, everyday palette. I know that I could create such a range of looks with this palette, but I feel like I'm forcing myself to like it. And I know they're releasing a new palette soon, so I think I'm just gonna wait for that one and kind of get this one out of my cart for now, because I mean, it's gorgeous. I think it retails for 40 or 50 bucks, somewhere in there. It's beautiful. I know the shadow quality is amazing, but I would rather wait on that new palette and see if I prefer that one a little bit more. Next, I just kind of have some swatches of some single shadows on here that kind of caught my eye. This one is full of a bunch of greens, but I think I can kind of safely say bye-bye to these ones because I did pick one of those green bundles, so I don't need all those greens. And then I also have a coral one. Oh, Coral Reef is calling my name, you guys, but I feel like that is really similar to the shade The Ram, the pigment from ColourPop, and I definitely don't need both. I could definitely stand to use Ram a little bit more, so I'm gonna axe that one as well. Now we're into some yellows. There is a really beautiful yellow in that summer collection bundle, so I'm gonna axe these ones as well. This kind of greenish tealish one is where I'm having a little bit of difficulty because I have almost bought that shade mint green like 4 times. It is so stunning, you guys. And I also really do love the shade Comforter, so I think I'm gonna leave those for right now because I feel like they're kind of unique and just really beautiful. I'm definitely grabbing the shade Bravo. This is another single. It's described as a medium matte army green. This is just a swatch picture that I have, but I have a matte army green from Looksy, but that thing breaks, I swear, like every other time I go to use it. It's driving me crazy, so I would really like to get a new one, and I know this is a formula I can trust. So here's another one of those wild cards that may change my order a little bit. They are coming out with new pigments, and they're coming out with a new formula that doesn't require glitter glue or a mixing medium, so I am very intrigued by these. Right now they've only released this kind of pinky shade, and I think there's also a green shade, so I'll pop those up on the screen right here so you guys can kind of see. They're beautiful, and I would really like to try the new formula, but I'm not sure which shade I'm going to get. They're also releasing 3 other shades. I don't think I'm going to get this pink shade if I get that cream shadow in Warm Weather, because I feel like they're of a very similar tone. So I'm gonna keep it in my like saved section just to kind of have like a placeholder, because I would like to try one of these. I'm just not sure which one. Oh, I have another single shadow. This one Seize the Day. It's actually from the summer bundle, so I'm already gonna grab that so I can just kick that out of there as well. So I ran out of Instagram pictures, so you guys kind of saw that this was definitely full at the beginning. Here's where we're at right now. You know, I'm just gonna screenshot this and I will put it in on the screen so you guys can see a little bit better. I should have done that at the beginning, I'm sorry. So we definitely whittled down the cart quite a bit. I'm not, like I said, entirely sure about the pricing. The pricing may switch things around. I will be sure to update the description box with any information about pricing, and if that did make me shift things around a little bit before the sale or as the sale's going on. I also did want to note, I do have a couple more items on my wish list, but I also did want to note that they are having mystery bags again, and I do plan on getting at least one of those. I got 2 mystery bags last year, and it was not only an incredible value, but it was a really great way to try the brand. So if you guys have never tried the brand, I would highly recommend grabbing one of those this time around. I believe they were between $20 and $25, and I know that Heather, the owner, said that they're going to include mostly new products, and if they're going to do it the way they did last year, they did like 3 different bags. I think they did like cool tone, warm tone, and colorful, and then they had you specify your skin tone, so you weren't getting products that were way too deep for you or that you wouldn't be able to use, which I thought was absolutely amazing. So really hoping they're gonna do that again. I'm really hoping to grab at least one. I don't think I shouldn't grab two, but I might grab two because I'm bad, but we'll have to see. Alright, so I did go on their website earlier today and I did save just a couple of other items. Just that caught my eye a little bit. So most of them were cream shadows. This first one is the shade Anew, and I think it's described as like an icy minty blue shade. You guys, I really love this shade. If I'm gonna get the mint green shadow, I probably don't need this cream shadow, so I'm gonna kick that one out of my cart since we're keeping the mint green one. This next one is called Scrooge, and it's described as a blue with a green undertone. You guys, this shade is so stunning. It's like a beautiful kind of soft muted olive green. I love that shade so much. The next one is Warm Weather. We already talked about that one, so I already got that one. This next shade is called Boardwalk, and I feel like the swatch on their website must not be accurate because it's described as a medium beige pink. This looks like straight up copper to me, you guys. I don't know what they see, or maybe it's just different lighting. But based on the swatch, I think I'm gonna kick this one out of my cart. I think it's a great everyday shade, but I feel like I have a Butter London Glazed eye gloss in a very similar shade, so I'm gonna leave this one behind for now. Next thing that I kind of caught my eye was the Fall 2017 bundle. I feel like a year ago I would have been all over this bundle and I would have loved it so much, but right now I'm really into a little bit more punchy colors, so I think I'm gonna stick with that summer bundle. I feel like that's that bundle but just much softer, so I'm gonna get rid of this one as well. I also included the Winter 2017 bundle. This one is very different and I really do like it, you guys. It has a lot of cool fun green, purple, and blue tones. I feel like, you know, I think that they actually have these shades in singles on their website. Don't quote me on that. But I think that I would rather just get those singles because I feel like a lot of these shades are similar to other shades that I'm buying. So I think I'm going to kick that out of my cart as well. So we really only kept one thing from the other things that I'd saved from the website, that gorgeous shadow called Scrooge. So I am pretty darn happy with where things are at right now, you guys. I'm going to check through my saved ones on Instagram just one more time to see if I can kick anything else out of my cart. I think I'm going to take the shade Bravo out of my cart, that beautiful olive green, because it looks like there's a pretty nice olive green in the Danny's Dream bundle, and I really want that one. Otherwise, you guys, I think I'm done. I think this is my order. Like I said, I will make sure to leave a note in the description box but when the pricing comes out, or like if something else comes up, if that changes my order, changes what I want to do, because I do, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna spend a pretty penny on this sale, but I don't want to go too crazy because I'm trying to be much more intentional with the makeup that I buy. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, I'll update the description box with any changes, but that's actually gonna wrap this video up, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming this video. I kind of go through this process when I shop for makeup anyways, especially when there's a sale. And I just thought it would be really fun to kind of share it on camera with you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out that ColourPop one down below. Hit subscribe while you're there so you guys can check out more of my low buy, no buy, shop my stash, be more selective while you're buying type content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!